Life, eh? It's a roller coaster of emotions, a whirlwind of experiences. It's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? One moment you're on top of the world, the next you're down in the dumps. Like a box of chocolates, as a wise man once said, you never know what you're going to get. Each day brings its own surprises, some sweet, some not so much. But here's the thing, wouldn't it be nice if those chocolates were mostly the yummy kind? Imagine savouring the delightful moments more often. That's where positivity comes in. It's like a secret ingredient that makes life a little sweeter. Think of positivity as your mental sunglasses. It helps you see the world in a brighter light, filtering out the harsh glare of negativity. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff. Life's bound to throw you a rotten tomato or two. Challenges are inevitable, but your response to them is what counts. It's about choosing to focus on the sunshine, even when it's hiding behind the clouds. Why bother, you ask? Because that choice can transform your entire outlook. Well, for starters, a positive outlook can do wonders for your well-being. Happier thoughts, happier you, it's practically scientific. Studies show that positivity can improve your mental and physical health. Plus, who wants to be a grumpy Gus all the time? Embracing positivity can make you more resilient, helping you bounce back from setbacks with a smile. Not me, that's for sure. I'd rather find joy in the little things and keep my spirits high. Life's too short for perpetual frowning. There's so much to enjoy, so many moments to cherish. Let's spread some cheer, shall we? After all, a smile is contagious and a positive attitude can light up the world around you. Listen, our brains are powerful things. They're like supercomputers, constantly processing information and shaping our experiences. But here's the catch. They're also easily influenced. Think of your mind as a garden. What you plant will grow. If you're constantly sowing seeds of negativity, guess what? You'll end up with a whole lot of weeds. But if you cultivate positive thoughts, your garden will flourish with beautiful blooms. This isn't just some airy-fairy concept either. Studies have shown that positive thinking can lead to a whole host of benefits, from reduced stress and better health to improved relationships and greater success. So let's put on our gardening gloves and start planting those positive seeds. All right, enough with the metaphors. Let's get down to brass tacks. How do you actually inject more positivity into your daily grind? Fear not, my friend, for I have some ridiculously simple yet surprisingly effective tips up my sleeve. First up, smile more. I know, it sounds cheesy, but trust me on this one. Smiling releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that make you all warm and fuzzy inside. Next, practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to appreciate the good stuff, big or small. Got a roof over your head and food on the table? Fantastic. That's something to be grateful for. Finally, surround yourself with positive people. You know the ones. They radiate good vibes and make you feel all happy inside. Those are your people. Stick with them. Life is full of surprises. Every day brings something new and unexpected. Some surprises are good, some are bad, and some are downright hilarious. It's these moments that make life interesting and worth living. The key is to learn to find the humor in the unexpected, even when it feels like the universe is playing a cruel joke on you. Embracing these moments can turn a bad day into a memorable one. Did you trip and fall flat on your face in public? It might feel embarrassing at first, but it's a moment that can bring laughter to you and those around you. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Everyone has those clumsy moments, and they often make for the best stories later on. Dust yourself off, laugh it off, and remember, you've just provided free entertainment for everyone around you. Stuck in traffic? It can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to ruin your day. See it as an opportunity to catch up on your favorite podcast or belt out your favorite tunes. Turn that idle time into something enjoyable. Just maybe keep the windows rolled up for that last one. You never know who might be watching, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? The point is, life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Every little mishap or awkward moment is a chance to find joy and laughter. Embrace the absurdity. Find the funny side, and remember, laughter is the best medicine. It can turn a gloomy day into a bright one. Well, besides actual medicine, of course. But but a good laugh can certainly make you feel better, even in the toughest of times. Section 5. Dealing with Debbie Downers. Navigating negative people and situations. Let's face it, we've all encountered them. The Debbie Downers, the negative Nancys, the grumpy Gusses of the world. You know, those people who suck the joy out of everything like emotional vampires. So how do you deal with these energy drainers without turning into one yourself? First and foremost, establish boundaries. You don't have to engage in their negativity. Politely excuse yourself from the conversation or change the subject. Second, try to empathize with them. Sometimes negativity stems from a place of pain or insecurity. Offering a listening ear or a kind word can go a long way. And if all else fails, remember that you can't control other people's behavior, only your reaction to it. Don't let their negativity rain on your parade. Section 6. The power of gratitude, counting your blessings literally. Gratitude, my friends, is a magical thing. It's like a mental reset button, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. And the best part, it's free and easy to do. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, jot down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything from a warm cup of coffee to a good hair day. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll find. Remember, gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges in your life. It's about choosing to appreciate the good, even amidst the bad. And trust me, there's always something to be grateful for, even if it's just the fact that you woke up this morning. Section 7. Affirmations, baby. Speaking positivity into existence. Affirmations, those positive statements you repeat to yourself, might sound a bit woo-woo, but hear me out. It's like giving your brain a pep talk, reminding it of your awesomeness. Create affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them daily. It could be as simple as I'm capable, I'm worthy, or I'm rocking this whole life thing. Don't underestimate the power of positive self-talk. Repeating these affirmations can boost your confidence, shift your mindset, and help you achieve your goals. So go ahead, give yourself a verbal high five, and embrace the power of affirmations. Section 8. Self-care isn't selfish, prioritizing your well-being. Now let's talk about self-care. And no, I'm not talking about bubble baths and face masks, although those are lovely too. I'm talking about prioritizing your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Make time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, listening to music, spending time in nature, or simply curling up on the sofa with a good book. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. So go ahead, indulge in some guilt-free self-care. You deserve it. Section 9. From Grumpy Gus to Happy Harry, Real-Life Transformations. This is a story about how a simple shift in mindset can lead to profound changes in one's life. Now, you might be thinking, Stephen, this all sounds great in theory, but does it actually work? Can someone really change their entire outlook on life just by thinking differently? Well, my skeptical friend, I'm here to tell you that it does. And I have a real-life example to prove it. Take it from my good friend, let's call him Harry. Harry's journey is nothing short of remarkable. Harry was, shall we say, a bit of a grumpy Gus. He had a knack for finding the cloud in every silver lining. He always seemed to focus on the negative and complain about everything. His days were filled with frustration and stress, but then Harry discovered the power of positivity. He started practicing gratitude, writing down things he was thankful for every day. He began surrounding himself with positive people, those who uplifted him and encouraged him to see the brighter side of life. And dare I say, even smiling occasionally. And guess what? Those small changes started to add up. Harry transformed from a grumpy Gus into a happy Harry. His entire demeanor changed, and it was noticeable to everyone around him. He's more optimistic, resilient, and dare I say, even pleasant to be around. His relationships improved, and he found joy in everyday moments. The moral of the story is this: change is possible. It starts with a single step, a small shift in perspective. If Harry can do it, anyone can. So, why not start today? Embrace positivity, practice gratitude, and watch your life transform. Section 10. Go forth and be positive, or at least try to. Well, folks, there you have it. My humble musings on the transformative power of positivity. Remember, life's a journey, not a destination, and it's a lot more enjoyable when you approach it with a positive outlook. So go forth, spread some cheer, and remember, even if you can't be positive, don't be a drag. The world has enough of those already. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a chocolate bar with my name on it, and I'm feeling quite positive about it. Cheers.